How are you, Nathalia?
So happy to be here.
You have such a glow and a big smile about you.
Well, this is an amazing, amazing place to be right now, and I'm just so happy to be a part of it.
It's fantastic that that you use your celebrity to bring awareness, to such giving times. How does that make you feel?
Honestly, I always feel like there's no point in doing what I do if I can't give back or use the position that I'm in to do something good. So that's always been my platform since the very beginning. When I was 16, I started a foundation with my really good friends, and ever since then, I've just been really, it's the right thing to do.
Can I ask a little bit about that foundation you started with your friend?
Yeah, so we started a foundation called Teens for Teens for Children's Hospital Los Angeles. That's originally where it started because we went to visit the hospital. I've been visiting them for ages, visiting the kids, and we saw that the teens are really neglected. So when you think of donating a toy to the hospital, I mean, you donate a stuffed animal or like something for a little kid. And kids, in our teens, we were in our teens too, and we really related to them, and like they're missing prom, they're missing all of these crucial events in the teens' life, so we wanted to do something just for them, so we started Teens for Teens.
That's great social awareness. Was there a teacher, a parent that made you aware of what's going on in the world like that?
My parents have always been very adamant about giving back and doing your part, and I've grown up around all of that, so it wasn't anything new for me, but I guess it started when I first did Bratz. I had lots of younger kids who really loved that movie, and so I got the opportunity to visit the Children's Hospital, and that's when everything started for me. Just hanging out with the kids, they're so amazing, and...
That's amazing. How's that impacted your acting? Your giving nature and be such a social aware person.
Well, what's so interesting is I'm an actress. I love my job. I get to do amazing things because of my job. But when I'm not acting, I'm actually a student. I go to USC. I study political science. And that balance of being aware of the world, studying history and politics and what's going on outside of my little acting Hollywood bubble has really helped me. And I hope my goal is to one day use my influence to do something good and use the education, the things that I've learned, through studying politics to hopefully do good things.
Oh, fantastic. Well, that's great that, since you're a teenager and even now I can see you just going on and on with social work. Is that your ultimate plan? Maybe a little politics there?
Yeah, I don't think I want to be a politician. I don't know about that, but I would love to continue acting, doing what I love, but also not forgetting what's really important and using the things I've learned to maybe send a message out like, hey, this is something cool that you guys should look into, or this is what's happening right now in Syria, or this is what's happening in the Philippines. Like, be aware,
Yeah, fantastic. And one last question. I'm sure you're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all that. How can your fans find you?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter at Nathalia73, and my Instagram, Nathalia Ramos 73.
Fantastic. Nathalia, thanks for stopping, and thank you for all the great work that you do.
Thank you so much for being here and for having me, and it's a pleasure to meet you, really.
Thanks. Have a good night.
Thank you so much.